Oh, wrong one. There it is. How's it going, everybody? How's everybody doing today? On this wonderful Wednesday night, I see we had Paul and Mike down there. Hope you guys are doing good. Congratulations on getting that CDL license, man. That's pretty awesome. Can go and make some big bucks now with that. That's pretty cool. Paul, that wound looked pretty brutal in the Discord. I hope you're doing all right. I hope your arm's doing okay. Holy crap, that looked pretty violent. You could see bone on that one. Oh, there's something in there. That was pretty intense. But I hope that surgery goes well. I don't know what they're gonna do. Just like put a piece of styrofoam in there, just to tape it up or something. What are they gonna do with that? Damn, getting a graft, skin graft. You just gonna go grab a Topps or a Donruss football card and have them lay it across. Little Mahomes' face gonna sit right in there. I don't know what you're gonna do with that. But tonight we are making a card for Teresa. We are doing a Seahawks card, and she had told me a little while back that she wanted JSN and Kenneth Walker. So Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, and Kenneth Walker III. Dual cards. So I'm just going to do each player, one on either side, rather than do like both players on one side and then the logo on the back. I'm going to do a player per side. So that's what we're going to do. I have a lot of stuff cut out already and set up, so this will go a little bit quicker, because I did notice if I have 4 or 5 hour long customs that it probably does get a little bit boring watching me just sit and cut stuff after a while. Reattach your tendon. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess. It probably went right through it, huh? Oh, man. That's got to hurt. Hopefully that goes smoothly for you. But yesterday, so I spent all Sunday or so, Sunday and Monday, I spent coming up with the ideas. And then Monday, I was selecting the images, upscaling them, making them a higher resolution, turning them black and white, things like that, making them clear, doing what I needed to do, removing backgrounds, and then on Tuesday, I went and I put them all in a separate program. I got them all printed out and cut using that circuit cutter, which is really, really nice because now it literally cuts it out for me, if you guys can see that. Let's switch to the other camera here. Let's go to the big one. Now it cuts it out for me, and it does it freaking perfectly. It's hard for you guys to see, but there's parts, like there's a little hole in his helmet right there that's cut out. It's so hard to see it, but like it cuts out literally everything. And it does it nice and smooth and perfectly along each little bend and everything, which is really, really nice. So I'm excited to start using these. And then right after, which is cool, I can have it cut. Remember the card stock? So we have this card stock that I can also cut. Let's see if I can find a different example of this. We'll use this guy here. Cut out nice and smooth now. And then I have the card stock that literally lays right on top of it perfectly, so I don't have to cut out that manually anymore. So it is perfect, which is really nice. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the older ones, and I can show you an example right here. Let's see, I do have this. I do have the one for 2 balls right here. We got the Bears one, and then on the back we got Devin Hester. Well, if you look in the light, I know I'm probably the only one that's crazy about this. Actually, no, this is the first one that we did it that way. Let's see, we'll grab SVs back here. We got SVs, Drake May right here. We got the Drake May. But if you look in the light, I'll try and put the light right on it. I just feel like an idiot trying to do this. There we go. Can you see that right there? I don't know if you can see that. You can see right here and right there. You can see right along it. There's like the 2 bumps. You can literally see them right there and right here. And that's where these are laying underneath the card. And after a while, once it sits, it starts to sink down into it. You can see those 2 little lines right there. And it'll be like that on anything that has that. and you'll be able to see it even on the top Drake May. There's one there, and that started to bug me. I know most people will never really look at it that in-depthly because it looks fine, but for me, I can see that right there, and that bothers me. So I found a way to basically fix that so that doesn't happen anymore. And for example, I could probably grab Ashley's that we did last week, and you can see here that in the light, let's see if we can get that light again, there is no more bump. I mean, it's perfectly flat now. Perfectly flat on everything, flat on this one. There is no bump anymore, and that's because we did put that cardstock underneath. So that is something that I could work on. I was able to work on and fix. One other thing I thought of is if these ever get really dusty, how are you going to clean them? Should I put like a clear plastic sheet over the top of these one day? I don't know if I'm going to ever start doing that, but it was an idea. Also, I'm going to start really shopping around to see if I can find a really, really premium version of the ice. This stuff does work really good, and it is fine, but I wonder if there is a really, really high-end one out there. If there is, I'd like to use that. Yeah, no, in person you can't see it at all. There's nothing there. And same with, like, let's see, this one, nothing there. We got this one. There is no lines anywhere. It's nice and flat. We did it on this one, too. A little differently, but we did do it. And same with Devin Hester. You'll see now there is no lines anymore. It's all flat. All flat. But I just wanted to make it perfect so that it goes right up to the edge so it just looks like a thicker card. And then that way it'll hold up a lot longer too. What's up, Teresa? How's it going? Just starting to go through everything that we got here today. So I had to make a sheet right here, perfect size. I even had to do a little bit of tape right there. It'll all get covered up anyways, but we had to make it this size. So it is going to be a little bit longer than it is tall, which is fine. And like I said, I already pre-cut out a whole bunch. Like, I wonder if I could turn this. If I go over here, you can barely see some of those, but I have all this stuff already pre-done, ready to go, so you guys don't have to sit and watch me cut stuff forever. But I also printed these out and had them cut, so you can see the image here. That's JSN catching a just monster catch in the end zone right there, being chased by an eagle. And so we already got that cut, and we already have it iced, which is really nice. That is going to be the background of the JSN side. And then on this side, this is the Kenneth Walker side, and you can see that image there. And again, I found these images online. I upscaled them to really, really high resolution so they're nice and clear. And then I turned them black and white as well, and made it so you can literally even see the thing from my phone down there. I did it all on my phone and was able to print from there, which is really cool. That will get covered up though. And then we iced this one too already, so this will be the other side of it as well. Yeah, Jared also. What's up, Jared? How's it going, man? I see you in there. I saw your name there. I just didn't get a chance to say anything yet. But how's it going, buddy? You're up next too, Jared, by the way. You are next for a custom card. So these are our front and backs. And then we have some players here. So, for example, this is Kenneth Walker. We are going to be using this Kenneth Walker on the front of it. I don't know. I tried to show it in the camera before by myself. It was hard to see kind of in the camera, but you can clearly see it in person. And plus, once it's raised off the page, you will be able to see it nice and clear. But he will be basically like that. Roughly in that area. And then I got a couple different sizes of his signature. And I don't know where that'll go yet. If that'll go up here, maybe. We got a KW3. Maybe it'll go in this corner. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. And then I got some cool green Seahawks logos. And we'll cut that out nicely so that it's the right shape. And that'll probably go in the bottom corner, I'm thinking. And so that's the rough one of that. I'm not going to put their name on it. I don't think it needs their name. I think you're going to know who it is right away. Both of them clearly show their numbers multiple times, and have their signature. I think the name on these ones is just going to make it too busy if we write like JSN up there or whatever. I just don't think it's going to add to the card much, so we're just going to leave it off. Plus Teresa will know who it is, so it doesn't matter. But I have a whole bunch of different like sizes of Seahawks logos, so it doesn't have to be this cool black one, which I do like. It's like black and green, but we do have the standard ones as well. All different sizes. I've started cutting them out. Yeah, so we got a bunch of those. I got more signatures. I had the word Seattle Seahawks printed out, a couple different times. I had this one, but it didn't really look right in white. Had these cut out in different sizes, but it just kind of took away from the flow of the picture, so I'm probably not going to use those. But I do plan on using at least the name and the Seahawks logo. And then, of course, we're going to put the cardstock on everything that we have here and be good to go. So we'll put those off to the side for now. The first thing we have to do is get these attached to here, and then we have to pick our border. So Teresa, we're going to have to know what background or what color border you want. We have a few different options that are going to look good with this. Number one, black. Black always looks good. If it is a black border, that's roughly what it will look like. You can see there. Black borders always look good. I think I am going to go with the white football outline because it does just look nice. And for example, we have that right here. Black with the white football. There's some gold. But the black with the white football always looks good. But we do have black border, which is going to look great. Oh. And then a couple other options are, we do have green. It's not quite as neon as Seahawks green, but it is very close. It's very close. But we could do green for the border. Hobby, what's up, buddy? We got green. Could do a green border. We have this nice blue. Again, it's not exact Seahawks, but it does work with the picture pretty nice. It is a nice blue on that. Nice blue. And of course, there's always white. White ice borders always look good. Well, it's got the white ice. So it's going to be tough. So white, blue, green, and of course black. But we'll be doing the border first on the first one. We have silver too. It looked all right, but it was hard to say. The blue, they all look good. Every one of them. And then, of course, black. Black always looks good too. But there's a lot of black and white going on in here, so I don't know. I feel like it needs a little pop of something. We can always do two different colors too. We could always do like blue on one side and something on the other. You know, it all depends. Well, cheers, everybody. We have delicious Guinness tonight, guys. And yes, it is the non-alcoholic Guinness. There is a little bit of alcohol in here. But I had this years back, and I thought it tasted horrible. But now that I've been drinking non-alcoholic beers a lot, it tastes fine. It tastes like a normal Guinness. But it is good, so cheers, everybody. Let's get these attached. Get this put on there, and I believe we used this glue last time we did it. Because we didn't need anything too crazy. It should hold on just fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, dude, seriously, you must be tough, because that thing looked violent, man. I'm just trying to spread this glue out a little bit. We could even do like blue on one side, green on the other for Seahawks if you want to do that. Switch it up a bit. And this doesn't have to be perfect either, as long as it's roughly in the middle. I think what's nice is this is not super glue. It is raining heavy outside right now. There we go. I might have to put a little bit of super glue in there. I assume they're going to knock you off for that. It's snowing by you? It snowed by us the other day. It was pretty crazy. It was like 70 degrees on Friday, and then it was just coming down snow. Maybe we do super glue on the back of this. Maybe I was wrong. Because look at the little edge wants to peel up. It doesn't want to stay down. I don't need that popping up later. Yep. That's all right. Lynch winning the Super Bowl against Tom Brady custom? We could make one of those. We could definitely do that. I'm literally just going to dab this around the edges and a little in the middle. And just re-flip this. Look at that. Just needs to stay down. There we go. Dean, what's up, Dean? How's it going, man? Man, I didn't even see you down in there. There we go. A lot of times I'll put the bar right on top of it and then go from there. But this time I think I'm going to butt it up against it and do it that way. Just because I made the players the size of the picture. So that's also why it's a little bit more important to make sure that these edges are down nice over here. There we go. All right, so let's, you said you want to do blue, so we can do blue on this side. So we'll put this off to the side. We'll let this dry a little bit. Let's move that. Actually, I lied. We're going to need that. So I'm going to do the bigger one. Let's just go ahead and cut it now. Boo! Green on the other side? All right. Yep, we can definitely do that. I love having these colored cracked ices now, because I don't have to do 2 steps anymore. I can just wrap it once and it goes so much quicker. There we go. Let's see if that lines up nice. Yeah, it should be good, actually. All right, here we go. And that's going to line up nice, too. Look at that. Look at that. What's up, Ginsu Master? How's it going, man? He hasn't been here yet. But when he is, I assure you, he will be getting the Merinos. But we're not going to give them to him until he's on a live stream with us so you can watch it happen. Like, we got an extra special present for you. All right, here we go. Let's wrap this side. And I've gotten decent at this now. That I can move. Last time I did this, I cut my finger. The last time I think it was the last time I did these thicker borders. Thicker border. There we go. We have not used this blue yet on a border. This will be the first. We've used the like very royal blue, but it was too bright. Too much of a deep blue. There we go. Ganja Master Dino. Do it. Do it. There it is. Your blue ice. Looks good. All right, let's get this thing placed. I ran out of that one glue, so I had to put a different off-brand glue thing inside of this, and it doesn't fit quite right, so the glue just starts coming out. Yeah, I honestly don't even know if it's working. It's all right. We got another one right here. I feel like I need like a piece of cardboard to lay this on. There we go. I'm excited for this one. It should turn out pretty good with the black and white background. Last time I did the player in black and white. Or not last time, but the one on the Packers card for Ginsu Master. So we're going to see how this one turns out this way. All right, here we go. We're just going to try. I just need to make sure that this lays up against this border. That's the main one. If this is crooked, it's going to look stupid. Slide it over just a tad. And I should be able to push it up kind of at the picture. Yeah, there we go. All right. Hold that down. Whew. The Shannon Sharp. Yeah, sorry. You're right, yeah. That one, I love that one. Noticing a few bubbles on that. There we go. That is on there. All right, you can see it now. There it goes. Nice blue border. Let's find another stick. And here we go. Do it again. How is everyone's week? Aside from Paul. Paul is not doing well. There we go. Just make sure that's straight. To a card show? Yeah. I've literally been to that one card show in Oak Creek one time. Everything was priced there like super high. I'm like, yeah. Do I really want to sit and negotiate with these guys over a freaking $12 card? Not really. Some dudes were really cool in there, but then some dudes were really douchey. But I suppose that's anywhere you go, right? It's pretty much everywhere. See how that lines up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, it's not that it was bad or anything. But I mean, it's not like it's some big extravagant show. It's the Oak Creek show. I mean, it's large, but it's, you know, it's whatever. It wasn't a bad experience, but it wasn't like so fun I didn't know what to do. It was nice to look around at all the nice cards. Oh yeah, definitely had more fun just having fun here. That's for sure. But it wasn't bad. Not bad. A little card show. I was able to pick up a couple things I liked. I actually ended up getting a blaster, too, of Select. And I hadn't seen Select at the time. It was 23 Select. And I hadn't seen it yet. And it had been out for like a month or a month and a half. And I was able to get that, at least, for the first time. So that was nice. But, of course, it was really high-priced as well. Which I get it. I get it. Secondary market. But the thing that sucked is like all the prices on everything were really high still. And I know that like most guys, like they'll pull up eBay and look at what it last sold for. And you can do that, but if you're sitting there looking at like 10 cards, like it gets old and you're like, I don't feel like doing this on every table. And it's not like they're going to sit and update the prices on every card they have every day. You know, that's insane. So it's just one of those. You got to be ready. You got to be looking for something in particular. And I was looking for honeycombs, some Packers honeycombs, and there wasn't any, not a single one, guys. Not a single honeycomb there in a Green Bay Packer. And this is at a card show in Wisconsin where there was tons of Packer cards. I will say though, the tables that had like signed helmets and stuff were pretty sweet. There we go. We'll do that one. And there's our glue. Sucks. I'd play some music, but every time I try and play free music, it gets me. There'll be like one song in a playlist of 100 songs, and that one will be licensed, and then it'll screw me over. And I'm like, you know what? I'm good. See if we can do that. There it is. Yeah, 30 now probably. It's because they're hard to sell. No one wants them. I'll buy you a holocron Packer someday. A honeycomb? No. No, you don't have to do that, man. No need. I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. It was just at the time I was looking for Christian Watson and Romeo Dubs to add to the mosaic. I was looking for the honeycombs and I guess the white mosaics, and then I'd be happy with my collection on my rainbow of those guys. But you can find them now pretty easily online. They're not hard to find. And the prices have come down on them a lot since then, so it's not too bad. You found a funny one? Uh-oh. It's not a Rusty Kuntz or Kuntz. Is it Kuntz, or have I just been saying it horribly this whole time? I'll laugh if it's Ben Kuntz. Is that a right size stick? I don't think so. There we go. Kuntz. Oh no. I've been saying cunts the whole time. It's spelled, I don't know, I guess it is Kuntz, right? Michael Pratt. Oh no. I don't think he's a Packer anymore. Don't believe he's a Packer. That side's good. Kuntz, yeah. Oops. Yeah, it is. It is. It is the right size stick. It is. There we go. All right. I think I just almost stabbed myself in the eye there. This blue looks nice. There is a Packer on the card. This is correct. You do not have to get that, man. It's fine. Please, you don't have to do that. I appreciate it. But you certainly do not have to. And Michael Pratt, I don't believe, yeah, he's not on the team. I think we traded him to Tennessee before he even started the season, I think. Yeah, but he didn't. He never even played. And you were so nice already. You don't have to buy a honeycomb, man. I just appreciate that you're here hanging out. Really, it's nice when you do that, but you don't have to do that. You could spend $20 on a sweet Jahmyr Gibbs card for yourself. You know. All right, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Totally fine. There we go. I believe I have a Pratt auto. I feel like I've got one. There we go. And look at that. It's going to fit right in there. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what? There we go. Uh-oh, what's up, Jared? One Packers fan. Nice tits. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's really nice of you. There we go. So that's where we're at so far. Got some nice blue on there. Just keep going on this side. I might have done something different with this on. I think because I did it the other way, like it's lining up differently. I guess I'm not used to it. Not my normal routine, but that's all right. I don't know, maybe he's busy. Maybe he's eating dinner. Milking your bull. What's up, Pat? How's it going, buddy? Oh, this isn't gonna fit now, is it? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, never mind. We're good. Woo! I got nervous for a second there. Oh, we also learned from Ashley to sand the sides of the stick. I didn't do that in the first two. I mean, they're fine, but that's right. It does work. See if this fits in there. Nope. And I must have cut that one big. Whoops. What's up, Jay? How's it going, man? I was like, wait, today is watch Jazamby almost cut off a finger and talk shit to you. Yep, that's right. You are correct there. Grease the sides. Sounds like what you were doing before the show. All right, let's see if that'll fit in there. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm supposed to go like this. And just sand each side a little bit. Oh my God. I'm an expert on stick play. Steak. All right, there we go. Let's try this again now. Where's my other piece of blue? Oh, there it is. Watch, this is going to be too short now. And it is. All right, whatever. Barely. Barely. We're trying not to be. We thought Paul was earlier. We weren't sure. He was talking about Grinder. Something about Grinder. Nice. This does work better too. Let you know if you win. I don't think there'll be anything to win later. What's nice is these, it will go fairly quick. I don't have to cut anything out. Everything is all cut out. I guess I have to cut out the autographs, but other than that, it's pretty solid, pretty easy. Once we get the borders on. Borders are definitely the most tedious part. Nice. Oh yeah, sanding the sides definitely makes a difference. All right, here we go. When a glass says, shut the hell up. Come on, glue, let's go. Oh. That's right. That'll have to be the outside now. All right, so if I put this down like that, that'll work. All right. Just hold that down. How much glue you sniff at your doctor appointment? No. I ain't gotta tell him that. Can't disclose that information. Doctor, do you think that could be the problem? Bang, there it is. This one is a big one. It's a long one, guys. It's a long one. Long and blue. Looking good so far. On this side, we have Kenneth Walker. We're probably going to use one of these Seahawks. And we've got an autograph. KW3. I don't know if I put it there. No, you know what? I'll probably move him over a bit. And it'll go down there. So roughly, that's what we're looking at. Roughly. There we go. Either that or the Seahawk logo. We can use like one of these. You can see it a little bit more clear, but it kind of blends in. So we've got that. Oh no. Don't trust Pat's glue. It's all gone already. I already sniffed it all. It's all gone. I hope I don't run out of glue. That's my worry right now. All right, we need our cardboard for this one, which is right here. There we go. And we just need to put more glue on there. This one, I do wish I had some of his glue left for it. Because the glue that comes in that bottle is different than regular Gorilla Glue. It seems like, because it takes like an extra few seconds to set. Which would be really nice for something like this. Alright, here we go. This is going to be like science right here. Oh my god, that's tough. I'm going to try and do it upside down. Should do it in my hand. Close. Yeah, but look at that rippled edge. I don't love that. I do not love that. All right, we'll fix that. Damn it, looks like I am gonna have to cut a little bit. That's all right. So all we gotta do is just trim off maybe a few millimeters at the most. Because we need the support there, guys. We need the support. I'll do this up here. There, you guys can see that better. Pamela Anderson. We need the support. I thought I was going to be able to get it to the edge a little bit better, but I guess not. I did it on 2 balls are better than 1. I did it on his. Just fine for some reason. But on this one, did not work. There we go. Let's try that now. Now I need more glue again. Should be able to just plop that right on there then. Boom. All right. And then we got some of these little skinny guys. There we go. I'm going to do another shorter one. Man, we may be doing a glue run at some point. I mean, I got like 6 bottles of glue over here. I just don't know if there's anything in them. Way to be prepared, huh? Oh, God. I think one more for the arm over here, and then we're good as far as these go. Oh, that one for some reason didn't want to stick. Let's try that again. Ooh, there we go. The arm. Just lift it up. There we go. All right, now. Super intricate little dots. All right, let's place them. Sort of in the middle, moved over. Right there. There he is. Looking good. We've got the KW3 right here. That we just do a nice border. Just try and keep it the same distance around. There we go. Give that a nice file. Oh, and cover up the other one? So I didn't want to center him completely. You can be a little bit off. Because we got KW3 here. And we gotta throw this. I don't know where that'll go. It can either go over him. Maybe it'll go in the bottom corner there. Maybe it'll go down there. We also have this logo too, which is a little bigger. Much larger signature. A little brighter green too, actually. Oh no. What did the guy say to Michael Jackson at the beach? I don't know. Oh no. Get out of my sun. Wow. Wow. Get out of my sun with the O-N. Dear Lord. All right, we have this one too. It's just a lot harder to see that one. Although it does look good, maybe down there. You can see that one a lot better. So we'll do that. And then for those, I just literally take a piece of this stuff. I have all kinds of scrap, which works out nice. Can literally cut this. And then just go smaller. I don't have black that I can put behind it. I think that in person, it's a lot more clear. You can see it. And the camera, not quite as much. Because it already has black behind it. So it does stand out, especially when you put it on this guy's ass down there. You can see it pretty clearly. Did I do that right? Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you. And the other thing too is, like, when it pops up off the page, it creates a shadow. Again, maybe the lighting angle is hard to see, but it creates a shadow of its own when you're looking at it. And so it adds, see how like it adds like a black to it. And it stands out quite a bit more in person. There we go. When it pops up. Oh, God. That's right. There we go. I think I actually need the old pliers for this one. Press that down. Damn! You see? And also, what like if you got cracked ice just hardcore on it, it kind of all blends together. But it is visible. Damn. Green. Bright Seahawks logo. We're going to try the green one. I just want to try this one. Just looks cool. Try to do something different. And we're going to leave a little bit of a black border. There we go. I can even file that a little bit. Green looks good. Yeah, me too. Why is Mexico so bad in the Olympics? Oh, no. Oh, no. Dean says 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Because everyone that can run, jump, or swim is still in America. Wow. I don't know that I've heard that one. Damn. I don't know about it anymore, though. Although I think Trump's been getting out a lot of criminals, so I don't know how athletic they are. And they probably got flown in, you know what I mean? So, I don't think they had to worry about it. There we go. Green. Boom. It's green logo right there. Yep. Again, let's cut out a little thing there. Just an oval. It's pretty good. Damn. What are some horrible jokes you guys have? Where's some more? I know you guys know more. Come on. I don't know. I don't know if you can get in trouble for typing it. I'm not sure about that. I'm not positive. I won't ban you. I don't know if YouTube will. Ruin the Jets just like Jets ruined Aaron Rodgers. I keep seeing news pop up about that. I don't even know what's going on. Is he going somewhere? Or is he just staying there? What's happening with that? What's Aaron doing? Is he going to the Vikings or do they not want him? I'll freaking laugh if he goes to the Vikings. I think they want J.J. McCarthy. They're not trying to play Aaron. They ain't trying to play Aaron Rodgers. Boom. He's going into the ashtray. He's going to hell. Oh, man. How do you fit 1,000 Jews in a car? Oh, dude. Oh, man. In the ashtray, bro. Damn. Damn, son. In the ashtray. Woo. All right, all right, all right. What else you got? Damn. What one of these would look like up at the top here. See, I think it just takes away from it. Plus, it already says Seahawks down there. All right, bang. So there we go. Also, we got to put a Jazamby logo on one of the sides. So there, Kenneth Walker III. Looking clean. We got Seahawks down there. And again, I don't know what the camera's doing, but it looks brighter green in person. You can see it a lot better. Oh my God, Paul. Jesus. I can't guarantee that YouTube won't ban you. Okay, I will not, but YouTube may. There we go. Kenneth Walker III. There he is. Clean. Now we have another side, but I'm going to take a bathroom break and remove my microphone. There we go. Very toy like a toiga. Toy like a toiga. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Grab another beer while I was out there. Oh, man. It's cool to pee your pants. Is that, that's from Billy Madison. Oh my God, Jesus. Come on, I know you guys got more jokes than that. All right, so that is the green side with JSN, or KW3, Kent Walker. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll put the Jazamby logo right up here on that open space there. That might be perfect. Let's go ahead and work on this side now. And we're going to find out, will we have enough glue? We don't know. We don't know. I used to know some good jokes. A lot of them. I forgot them all now. I used to know a lot of really horrible ones. Or what I would do is I would bite a lot of stand-up routines that I liked. Like little bits. And just tell the bit. That was one of the things I wanted to be when I was younger. One of the few watching stand-up, and I wanted to do stand-up, but when I was younger, at least. So I always love jokes. For the moment, you Deans just I just make fun of people. Wow. Real nice, Dean. I think this one's officially out now. Oh boy. We got the jewelry metal glue. This one worked pretty good. It was pretty much the same thing. Here we go. Hey, Jerry, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. We are about halfway through. Let's make sure we do got this on the right side. All right, so that this is where we're at right now. And that's going to go like that, which means this needs to go like these. And we're just going to lay it down roughly. Grab one of these. Pretty good. Looks like there's a little extra on that side too. All right, all right. So we got that side, and now we're working on this side. And this side's got JSN in the black and white as well. And now we're going to start making, let's see, we need a couple more steaks. No, we need a bigger one somewhere. Still gonna need to grab one. Got a whole box of them, guys. All different sizes. Need a big one. There we go. And we've got the green for this side. Oh my God. Wow. Jerry, what's your worst joke? You got a good joke? We're trying to tell jokes tonight, seeing if there's anything funny. Anyone's got any good jokes? I'm surprised Dean doesn't have jokes. Three guys walked into a bar. The fourth guy ducked. Ha ha! Lovely. Stupid. Trying to get banned. I'm not trying to get banned. Dude, we've done that already. We've tried. I've tried to say all the things. YouTube doesn't care about me. They don't know me at all. They're like, yeah, this guy is not an influence on anyone, so we don't have to worry about it. We're fine. Three gays walked into a bar. What was Dino? Oh man, I don't know if that. Not sure that's a joke. Three gay guys walked into a bar. That's it. All right, let's do some green. Flipped it. Holy crap. What's up, Flipped it? How's it going, man? You got any jokes, Flipped it? We're telling jokes right now. They can be good. They can be horrible. They can be mild. They can be whatever you want. Flipped it and dibbed it. Your jokes get you in trouble. Oh, beautiful. Those are the ones we like. However, again, I don't know that YouTube will like it. You guys have said far worse things than I've ever said on this channel. You have said in the chat. But Dean's the only one that ever gets kicked off of YouTube, so I don't know. Dean goes into YouTube jail regularly. Well, he used to. I don't know, Pat told a pretty brutal Jewish joke earlier. Oh, F word, I see. There's a special place banned for all Cowboys fans. There we go. Making sure that's on there nicely. All right. I wonder if there's any glue left in any of these. I'm not sure. Oh, a little bit. Some glue in there. What do you call a deer with no eyes? Oh no. No eye deer. I think I'm missing this one. What do you, oh God. What do you call black people and Jewish people? What do black people and Jewish people have in common? Oh Lord. Here we go. All right. I don't know. Flipped it. What? Oh God. Oh, no idea. God. Ashy grandparents. Damn. Damn, dude. That's about right along the same line as Pat's. Wow. I know I've never heard that one. I have never heard that. All I ever hear is the oven one. The pizzas in the oven. That one's pretty bad. Yeah, that one's rough. Oh, damn. Damn, dude. Dude, those are that's tough. That's tough, man. I am going to get banned if I keep reading these off. Yeah, those are great. Well, I love the dark humor jokes. I don't know that I'll be able to read them all. Yeah, the first like real horrible joke I ever heard was a Jewish joke, and it was the oven. What's the difference between a pizza and a Jew? Is pizzas don't scream when you put them in the oven. Fuck, that's so bad, dude. And that was like, oh my God, there's jokes like that out there. Yep. Oh yeah. They're all horrible, but hilarious at the same time. Let's see where we're at on that. That'll do. That'll do, pig. So 3 small Peters walk into a bar and Pat's one of them. Oh man, I'm no Peter, I'm Pat. Jewish guy telling me that one. Oh, nice. See, yeah, everyone's got a good sense of humor. It's all good. I always ask for good Italian jokes, but I can never hear any like really offensive Italian jokes. They're always just kind of goofy, you know? Hey! Or about like spaghetti or something. Yeah, don't. I'm not going to repeat them. I'm not doing that. We will be banned. Yeah, there's some bad ones out there. I mean, hey, YouTube will not care if we tell really, really offensive white people jokes. There's got to be some good ones. YouTube won't give a shit about that at all. They'll be like, please, tell more. I get put in YouTube jail because I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, I guess there are redneck jokes. There's got to be some good ones. There's your sign. Those aren't really bad, but they are funny. If you mow your lawn and find a car. Oh yeah, that's. Oh man, I don't know what that next part's gonna be there, Pat. Are you saying that there's a lot of tall grass? You know what my dad told me one? Uh-oh. All right. If you go to a family reunion to meet women, those are the redneck jokes. Mow your lawn, find a car. Do they not cut their grass a lot or something? And they're just always putting cars in the front yard. Family reunion to meet women, haha. Anyone's gonna have sex with my sister's gonna be me. What's that from? I don't know why I pictured Dave Chappelle saying that voice. Tall grass. Yeah, sorry, I'm an idiot. I'm only good at some things. Okay, that one must be empty. Never mind. Let's try this one. I saw my sister first. Oh man, I'm not strong enough. All right, I must have super glued that one shut. Okay. That's all right. We have a fix for that. I got so many of these caps. There we go. Let's try that. Hey, there we go. I don't know how much is left in that one. Oh man, what's the best way to get gum out of your hair? Cancer. Damn. Fuck. That is aggressive. That is aggressive. No pun intended there. Oh, I just did the hard edge. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Oh, thank God. All right. Woo. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, damn. Not home, but in my car and on the road. What's up? What's up, dude? How's it going, Scary Terry? That's not the best way. You only good at some things. Just, yeah. Damn, Paul. I don't know. Ask my wife. Oh boy, why don't cannibals eat clowns? Because they taste funny. Oh Lord. Wow. There we go. Cheers, everybody. All right, we got 2 green sides down now. Got the green. Let's keep on going here. Ask her. Yeah, you know that saying, once you go black, you don't go back, or you're going to need a wheelchair, depending on if you've seen the movie White Chicks. She disagrees. I'm not. But she's had it before. Back in the olden days. Back in the day. She said any black dudes she was with were small. And I was like, all right, either A, you're saying that to make me feel better or feel good and you're lying, or B, you just got really, really unlucky. Because that's probably, you know, not correct, you know. Must have been a midget. Oh no. Why did Sally roll down the hill? She had no legs. I guess I don't get that one. What's 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and drives women wild? Uh-oh. What? 2 inches wide. Money. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ladies don't like that joke because it's true. It is true. Not for all women, of course. Oh, man. That's the only joke that you'd have to say, like, oh, not for all, of course. Oh, hey, there she is. What's up, babe? We were talking about, we're talking about jokes, babe. We're talking about how once you go black, you never go back. I said to ask you about it because you disagree. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be a perfect fit. Was that from Sandy Hook? No, I didn't. Does she have no legs? That's why I must have missed that joke. She was on a TV and the floor. Oh man. Oh, Pat. Damn. Oh damn. Yo, you just straight up. I said ask my wife. Oh God. If she says no here, we're getting divorced. She's like, I'm gonna go back to work, I think. Damn, Bo. Oh Lord. You got any horrible jokes, Becky? We're just joke telling right now. Paul wants advice. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not giving out lessons, man. Not happening. Becky doesn't really have horrible jokes. Nicely answered there. Becky does have goofy jokes, though. She'll come to me like with really funny like popsicle stick jokes. All right, here we go. Yes, I would. Where is it? You gotta watch South Park, the movie, for that. All right, that one's empty. That one's empty. We're just gonna keep on going down the line here. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, save that one. Damn. That one almost got ruined. It's in your bed. All right, here we go. Let's get this laid down on here. Beautiful. Jeez, bitch. There we go. Coming along nicely so far with the green side. All right. One more edge here. This one looks like a bit short, but that's all right. We'll clean that up with the when we wrap it. You won't even be able to notice that. Oh, man. What's up, James? Great timing. Great timing. All right, have fun. Don't let them steal your corner of the block. The block. She works at a sporting goods store. Covers the whole store. All four corners. Alright, is that good? Let's see here. Not loving that edge right there. Not loving that edge. There we go. Sporting goods. Don't worry, I won't. She runs that shit like G, though. She dangerous. She is dangerous. All right. All right, I'm sitting on my foot. Ow. My right foot was starting to fall asleep. Move this out of the way a little bit. There we go. You don't want the back. All right, let's roll it. There we go. Oh no. Why couldn't Helen Keller drive? Oh my God. Because she was a woman. Just wow. Damn. Oh my God. I feel like I may have heard that one somewhere before. That was funny though. Here we go, last border piece. All right. Now this glue was really, really runny. Try that. Is it really? We're gonna do a little extra glue on this one, the little jewelry metal glue. All right, get this placed down. That is going to be a tight fit. Wow. It's all right. It's all right. We got it. All right. Damn. Is that true, actually, you think? Just not a lot of experience? Let me get the driver's license. It's over. You gotta get out there and teach it, man. There you go. You just got a business idea. You can teach classes. Look at that. We got the green side. Green side coming in. Blue side upside down now. Turning out nice so far. How do you turn a dishwasher into a snowplow? Give her a shovel. Damn! Damn! All right, so now we get to vote. I think I'm going to use the white jersey just so it's different, actually. I'm just taking away your vote. So it was going to be this guy. JSN. Running over. But I think I'm going to go with the white just because it stands out. Oh, that helps like that. You can actually see the picture behind it. How do you kill a blonde? Put a scratch and sniff snicker at the bottom of a pool. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that one. White jersey? Yeah, I think it stands out nicer. Alright, I need the cardboard for that. I had to cut these out perfectly, but I could not get it to match up for some reason, so we just have to do this, which is fine. Just as long as we don't see those, the lines. How do you get a good cook, a good cleaner, and good sex from wife? Oh boy. Have your 3 wives not find out about each other. Oh, damn. How are you handling all these horrible women's jokes, Teresa? how's that going? You're like, I'm just going to let him talk. You ain't got no jokes, Teresa? You don't have anything brutal? There we go. What's up, Six? Damn. No, I'm just watching you create the cool custom card. All right. There we go. I think I can get... It's actually probably good right there, but you know what? Let's just get one more on the bottom there. Maybe even a little one up top. Just want to make sure it doesn't bend or anything. There we go. All right. Let's get this placed on here. We'll go, I don't want to go too far. Again, it'll be a little bit shifted to the right. There we go. There he is. On the green. Then go right about there. And then for JSN, we have this one, which I'll probably use. It is the brighter green of the two. Yeah, it's just going to have to be. That's pretty large, so it'll be this one. So we'll just cut this out right away. This sounds wholesome. Now this does have other like little letters over here. I don't know what that is. Oh, we're good, we're good. Pretty sure I have to include that. That's number 11 over there. There we go. We can file that. Yeah, I think we'll put the Jazamby logo on the front side. Just because there's so much more green on this side. Doesn't need any extra green. There we go. This one is going to be interesting for the cardboard section. Not sure exactly how I'll do this. All right, let's... I'm gonna go like that and just get underneath this. There. Just trying to cut small little chunks here. Just to give it something to sit on there. There we go. I got you 2 more dope cards. Nothing crazy fancy, but they're dope. I'm all for it, man. Thank you, dude. You do have good taste in cards. feel like I could get one more on there. Just make it a little wider. There we go. Running out of glue out of this bottle. I love that set. All right. Oh my God. Okay, that glue's out too now. Come on. All right. Where's my pliers? All right, this can just go up here, right in the corner. Bang. Red, what's up, Red? How's it going, bud? Oh, that one wants to move around a little bit. Come on now. Oh, I just hear the wind out there like crazy. All right, and then matching Seahawks on the bottom. Must have been this one. Yep. All right, we just cut this out. Good night, Flipped It. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Good to see you, man. And same as on the other one, we're just leaving a thin black border. All right. Hey, Mike, what's up, bud? Just gonna file this one a little bit. Beautiful, and we'll put that one down there, just like on the other side. That's not gonna work. All right. Oh no. Sounds gross. Oh man, we're getting down to it here. Getting down to it. I know I got more of this really skinny stick somewhere. Unless I really just used up that whole thing. I mean, I got another one right here, but I didn't think I used it all. Huh, maybe I did. All right. So I think I got to remove this. This one's just barely bigger. Yep, I can go in there. Yeah, if you're sick, man, hope you feel better soon, dude. Been a lot of things going around. All right, this one I believe. Oh no. There we go. All right, I'm gonna place that. And it just has to cover up that back corner. That's the main concern. There we go. Boom. Whoo! Not bad. Cheers, everybody. This is what we're looking like on this side here. If you guys can see that. There you go. I'm trying here. Failing here, is what I should say. There you go. Jesus. I'm trying. I can't even get it in frame. Too many lights shining. JSN, and then we got Kenneth Walker III on this side. Looking good. We just need a Jazamby logo. Gotta go find a little scrap shard of ice here. Yep. Yep, both Seahawks. Here we go. Oh, I'm cutting two right there. Whoa, whoa. At least I know where these all are now. I printed off so many of them because I kept losing them. There we go. I don't know what you were all here for, Dean. There we go. Then we'll wrap it. The only thing, though, I don't know. I mean, I think I gotta do white. I gotta do white. Yeah, never mind. It'll match nice. Uh-oh, come on. Get off of there. Now I get super glue on my fingers. Come on, man. There we go. I'm gonna wrap it, Dean. Oh. Tell me we got a little bit of glue left. All right, this side looks full. Here's what we're wondering now. No, I didn't. I was close. I got a little bit on there, but... All right, so this is what we're going to wonder now. Maybe I'll lift this up a little bit. Do I put Jazamby? That actually doesn't look bad right there. In the upper right corner of this side. Up there. Or, I guess, upper right of that side right there. That's tough to see. I don't know where that's coming from. I just move that a little bit. JSN side. JSN side it is. That one's pretty much dead. I don't think there's anything in this one. Nope. Oh man, we're getting low. We're getting low. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Almost just glued my finger to the cutting board. Oh, man. There we go. All right, and the last thing we got to do is wrap it up. Got to wrap it up. The white's got to look good because of the jerseys. Got to go football white here. I had this pattern one. Thought it'd look kind of cool too. And then I got navy, but it's kind of plain. So I guess I'll let you choose here. What do you want it wrapped with there, Teresa? We got blue, green. Do we wrap it with the black, whatever, Rocky pattern? Or the football white? Oh, you're going white. The football white always looks good. Football white always looks good. All right, let's do it. And I do have more white up over here too. You just can't see it. Wrap it in a condom. All right. All right, here we go. The fun part. Hey, it stands. Look at that. So slide that over a bit. I was like running out of glue over here. It looks like there's some in here, but I don't know. I know that I can use this stuff. This should work pretty good right here. Wrap it with hair, then shave it? I don't even know what that means, man. Don't even know what that means. It's gonna lift you guys up higher. There we go. All right, easy peasy. All we gotta do is get a bunch of that on there. Remember, don't be afraid to use a lot. The leather most certainly likes a lot of glue. All right, here we go. Side one. And I've learned now to not try and line it up with anything. Just plop it down. I bet you do. I bet you do. Here we go. So you know what? This blade has seen its days. Just put that there for now. We can use a brand new blade to make sure that this leather is cut nicely. Throw the old blade in there. There we go. Brand new blade. All right, here we go. Oh. That was not a good cut. No, not so much there. There we go. There we go. This little end there got a little bit squirrely. I bet you I can take this green Sharpie just like that. Bam. All right, nice cut. Nice. Glue, where is it? There we go. Oh. Oh. Side number 2. Don't get excited now. All right, it's enough. All right. All right, we'll hold that down a little bit. That almost went down the wrong tube. I almost just died on camera here. All right, we are on. All right. Here we go. Check the sides. Looks clean. All right. Could even trim a little bit on this side, just a little. There we go. All right, here we go. It's not going to want to stand, though. It definitely would. You are correct, sir. All right. You can hit the button. It should jump you forward. There's that like skip forward arrow button you can hit. All right. It's gonna be time for a new sheet of this stuff. It's getting down there. Toss that on the ground. So look at that. Nice clean corner. Clean corner meetup. If anything, I can just barely trim that. There we go. Nice. I feel like I saw one green edge sticking up a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe losing my mind a little bit. Oh, seems fine. All right, last side here. No, I'm not gonna do a numbers game. We could numbers game some. I have extra JSN and Kenneth Walkers. We can numbers game. I can make magnets of them real quick, and numbers game those out. If you want to do that. Make sure we get some glue on there. Here we go, and I have another sheet right there. All right, Dean, thanks, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. I didn't make a script. Yeah, dude, I did not make a script yet. There we go. Oh, I'm a freaking idiot. What are you guys telling me I was doing that? There we go. Oh, we got Bean. There we go. All right, looking at this side. I could trim that a little bit. That's fine. just this one edge. It's almost like this didn't push over. There's just like a teeny little gap in there. I could take a piece of just the green foil, just fold it and stick it down in there. It really wouldn't look much different. There we go. Oop, sorry. Look at that little filler. All right. And there you have it. There it is. I just got to sign it now. But we now have our JSN side. Trying to do it without shining all these lights. I wonder if I could lift that one up. There you go. There it is. And then, of course, your leather. The nice white leather all the way around to your blue side with Kenneth Walker. Simple, clean, little black and white background, color photo, little pop of green. The blue definitely turned out nice. Green definitely looks cool. Definitely matches. And there we go, man. Teresa, thank you for being a part of the channel for so long. And everything that you do, all the stuff you send all the time, we really appreciate it. But it's time to sign this thing. I wish green would write on it, but I'm pretty sure it won't. Nope. Nope, it's going to be silver most likely. It's what shows up on the cracked ice the best. Yep. Here we go. So 1 of 1 for sure has to go here. Oh, man. There we go. Well, that works. Paint markers would be nice. That's what these silver and gold ones are. They're like paint markers. But you can clearly read that. Again, in person you can see that, no problem. You can see it. There it is. Definitely cool. I like this one. Like the blue, like the green. Definitely a larger one. I mean, it is a decent size one. And this one was wide. But again, it's literally the same height, but this one is quite a bit longer. And this was a larger one here. This was like a 4x6. So this has got to be 4 by, I think, 7.5. It's a big one. I like the blue and green hearts. Definitely look nice just chilling. Should definitely lean that up against something else. There we go. Let's bring you down low here. Down low. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Just couldn't get it to just get it in the right spot. I don't know what the deal is. But there it is. Like I said, let's see. I got a couple. Where's our other one? We had the one where he's like reaching out and catching too. Where'd he go? There he is. Would anybody like a JSN magnet? All I'm doing is sticking these on the back side here. Well, there's JSN on the white. We've got him also this one. And Kenneth Walker. If not, then we are going to chill for a couple minutes and close out. Cheers, everybody. Another good custom Wednesday, always fun. Remember, Jared is up next. Jared, gotta let him know. The only thing I do know, let's cross out Teresa there. I will be shipping out packages this weekend, start packing them up. Tomorrow I'll be doing all the ones with a custom. Will be getting packed up first, and then there's a few others that are pretty tall over there that don't have a custom that'll be going out as well. So at least 15 to 20 of them for sure. You still got the keychain? Nice, nice. I can't do a mashup. We'll save these for a mashups. I don't know where all that... We have tons of stuff over here, too, that we could do. If no one told you today what a beautiful man you are, I will. Thank you. Thank you. That's hilarious. I don't think anyone has told me that today. Not yet. You're the first. Thank you. Yeah, it usually happens at least once a day, you know? I know Jared wanted something to do with this right here. I had cut this Jahmyr Gibbs, and he said he wanted this Jahmyr Gibbs riding a lion. But this is pretty small, so I still have this image. I can make it bigger and make him riding a lion. We might be able to do that. Might be able to do that. The dual Ghostface and Jason. Nice. Nice. The keychains. The keychains were fun. I got to buy more of those. I don't have any more of the actual keychains. Those are fun. The magnets are fun. I made a couple magnets. They're in the fridge. I got one of my mom's dog. I mean, it's just so easy. You literally just stick like the little magnet papers to the back of them. You peel them off, stick them on there, and then you get a fridge magnet of JSN. Oh, shit. I gotta put the cap back on this. I ran out of every glue bottle I had, and what saved the day was jewelry and metal glue. In case you're wondering. Damn. I'll flip to the other side too here. Get a little show of that. Definitely turned out nice. Why is this the better view than the entire rest of the video I did? It is. It is definitely messy. It's very messy. I finally got a garbage can next to me because I made a giant mess all over the floor while I was doing this. Shit me see no shit where you see shit. Is that a tongue twister? The heck was that? Tell me, does this shirt look purple or blue? Because this is purple. This is like a grape, man. This is straight purple. Someone said I should be Aaron Rodgers for Halloween. Because when I grow my beard out, it looks all scraggly and homeless like his does. Blue? Yeah, it's not. It's purple, man. It is very purple. Dark blue. Nope. No, I can't even pick that one up. I don't think this one will see it either. It looks blue. Yeah, it's purple. It is purple. There we go. You don't want to look at that. There we go. Ask Jared. Yeah, good call. Good call. How colorful just I knew he was coming out. You know, honestly, it's just because the green looks really cool on the purple. It looks, I don't know, I like the green and purple mashup. Usually some of my lights in the background will be purple along with the green. It just looks cool together. Okay, Barney. Whatever, man. I'm probably going to make a gray one, too. I got a gray shirt the other day, so I'm going to make a gray one. I'm just going to have all different colors every time we come on. I think on Friday I'll wear my Josh Jacobs bright green t-shirt. I think I'm going to rock that one. I haven't worn it yet. Tell me why the Lefty News showed them tearing up BLM and getting homeless people out of there and twisted into a bad thing. I don't know. You could ask a lot of questions about the news like that. Yeah. Oh, custom idea? All right, what is it? Is it going to be Barney the Dinosaur? And fed them. Well, that sounds nice. Yeah, they're going to say that they, like, imprisoned him or something, or, you know, something crazy. Who knows? He's nuts. Wait, was that your custom idea? You're welcome, Teresa. You're welcome. Thank you, and hope to see you soon. I know Miss Jazamby was looking forward to it. I know you said something about your next package, so she's excited to see what you end up sending. But I will be, again, making a YouTube short, because sometimes these start going crazy on the shorts. So if you do see it, please, I ask that you just give it a little click and take a look. Even though you've seen this 100 times now, give it a little click, share it, do whatever you can, send it out there. Because eventually we are going to start adding more to the list. We have a decent amount here still. But we've got down all of these. We got Jared, Jerry, High Life, Golden, SCA, Mastertron, Pat the Ripper, Mike Shriver, and then the round 2 side over there. All round 2 is coming up. Take a picture of a random homeless guy and make I Am Hungry custom card panhandler 1 of 1. Oh my God. Shut up, Pat. I am not going to do that. There's not a lot of homeless in my area, man. I don't really have any over here that I could just take pictures of. Just sorry, man. You're going to be on a football card. You're going to be on a baseball card. We're trading cards with people on them. Wow. Yeah, anyways, guys, I think we're going to call it tonight. I got to pee again really bad. I'm going to go eat a pizza since I did not eat dinner before this, by the way. I was preparing. So it's time to go eat a micro package. And we're done. All right, here it is, guys. One last look. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. I hope that gives us something to do on a Wednesday night and just hang out and chill. Whether it's telling dirty jokes or what other kind of shit show ideas we can come up with. Thank you to all you guys for watching and stick around as usual. Thank you to all my members out there as well, as long as the subscribers and viewers and all of that goodness. You guys are awesome. We'll see you on the Discord, I'm sure sometime tonight, and who knows when else, whenever, man. But you guys, it is time. I'll finish up my last beer. Cheers, everybody. In the words of the great Panther Breaks 81, peace. Good night, guys, and I will leave this up for a little bit. And there we go. All right, good night, guys. See you next time.